So a percent proportion is a certain type of proportion. And we already know that a proportion is equal ratios or two fractions that are equal to each other. And a percent, of course, like say 12%. The word percent means per hundred. So that would be, for instance, 12 over 100. Now we need to make equal ratios with that. Well, we know that the 12 is a part out of 100, which is a whole. And that's actually what we've got going on. And so that's our proportion. So written generically, we write this as whatever the percent number is over 100 equals part over whole. And sometimes the words is help us find part and of help us find whole. So let's take an example. A skateboard is 30% off the original price. The sale price is $120. So what was the original price? Well, immediately I want to show my percent over 100 equals part over whole. Well, I already know the percent. So I'm going to put that, well, let's see. It says 30% off, and so we need to be careful of that. So did they get $120 off? We need to combine, or figure out, did they get it off or did they get it, is that what they paid? Well, 120 is what they paid. And so what we need to do is figure out what percent they paid. So if they didn't pay 30%, it's 100% minus 30%. So they paid 70%. So that's the percent I'm going to use in my equation. They paid 70 part out of 100, and they paid 120 out of what whole? Well, I'm going to use W for whole. So now it's just a question of cross multiplying and solving. So this is 70W equals 12,000. And then we divide both sides by 70. That undoes the multiplication. That's our inverse operation. And W equals 171 and 42.8 cents. So we'll round to 43 cents. So that's the original amount of the skateboard. So now let's look at another situation. A store pays $8.50 for a shirt that they sell for $12.99. What percent markup are they charging? Well, we can still use our percent proportions. Percent over 100 equals part over whole. Well, I don't know the percent, so this time I'm going to put x over 100 equals, and I can hopefully see the part and the whole. Well, actually, they've given us the whole, and we have to figure out the part. Since we're looking for the markup, how much did they mark it up? Well, this is just going to take some simple, calculator work. $12.99 minus $8.50, and that equals $4.49, and that's the part. Now the whole, don't get tricked into $12.99. The whole is $8.50 because that's what they paid. So it's really what part did they pay? Are they marking it up? So again, we're going to go with cross multiplying. So 850x equals 449. And then we divide both sides by 850 to isolate x. And that equals 52.82. So if we round it, 52.8% markup. Alright, example. This $12.99 shirt is now on sale for $9.99. What is the percent marked down? So again, I'm going to go back to my percent over 100 equals part over whole. But again, the part is now the difference between what it was. So now the whole this time is $12.99, and it's being marked down $3. So again, I don't know the percent, so x over 100 equals 3 over $12.99. And again, I'm going to cross multiply. 12.99x equals 300. Oh, got my x there. And then divide both sides by 12.99. And x equals 23.09. So if we're going to round to the nearest tenth of a percent, 23.1% marked down. Alright, one more example. Now we have a $24.99 DVD, 25% off. So what's the current price? And how much is the discount? See, what you have to do is, again, you have to be careful. 25% off. So if we just use 25% to find the current price, hopefully that won't make much sense. It'll be less than half, right? But this one asks both questions. So let's find the discount first, and I'll do that one over here. Percent over 100 equals part over whole. Well, the discount, 25 over 100 equals, the part is what I'm looking for, the whole is $24.99. Again, I cross multiply, and I get 624.75 equals 100p, and then I divide both sides by 100, and that would be $6.25 if I round correctly. So that's the discount. That's how much money I'm not paying. To find out how much I am paying, of course, you can just subtract that from $24.99. But a better way to check, and a better way to get practice, is again to put percent over 100 equals part over whole. The part we're looking for is the part that we are paying. So I am going to put 75 over 100 because that's the percent that I'm paying. Again, I'm looking for the part over $24.99. Cross multiply, and that is 1874.25 equals 100p, and then divide both sides by 100, and I get $18.74 if I round it, and that's the part that I'm going to pay, and the 625 is what I'm going to save.